Outdoors Delmarva covers everything outdoors, including real hunting and fishing situations involving wildlife. Now, we do our best each week to bring you tasteful content, but viewer discretion is advised. Now, enjoy the show.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
This week, we take a road trip to Newcastle to meet the organizers of the OC RV and Van Life Show.
We'll come back home for some free family fishing at the Big Pond in Ocean Pines.
We get the bikes road ready in Galestown in this week's Remembering Scorchy Taws.
And our friends at Gateway Subaru are showing the love to cancer patients here on Delmarva.
Outdoors Delmarva starts right now. Welcome to Outdoors Delmarva, the show that celebrates our communities, our cultures and traditions, and the places we call home. My name is Jason Lee.
And I'm Lauren Hitch.
Lauren, I got a joke for you. What do you call an angler that never catches anything?
The host of Outdoors Delmarva?
You know, I hope that little crack at my expense makes you feel guilty all day long.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here's Jason Lee and Lauren Hitch.
Jason, can you tell me why you went all the way to Newcastle to talk about the 2023 OC RV and Van Life Show?
I could, but I think Jennifer Evans and Rich Hutchins could do a better job of it than I could.
Well, I'm Jen, and this is Rich, and we're the promoters for the Ocean City RV Show coming to Ocean City, Maryland, October 12th through the 15th at the Ocean City Convention Center. We are super excited. This is the first van life RV show Ocean City has ever had, and there will be custom van builds, manufacturers, RVs on display, cars, trucks, even conversion kits for people to put inside their minivans.
We have motorcycles and RVs and e-bikes and golf carts and everything else that goes along with the outdoor.
The whole RV lifestyle.
We're really excited this year to be a sponsor of the inaugural first year of the Ocean City RV Show in October, I think 12th to 15th. It's a really unique show. It's an opportunity we couldn't pass up. It's the only RV show that is really going after the outdoor lifestyle, motorcycles, kayaks, vans, RVs, everything that has to do with outdoors. And, you know, quite honestly, that's what we're about. It's a perfect scenario and perfect marriage for us.
When we go to an RV show, everybody, we didn't even know you were here. What we do differently is we try to manufacture and fabricate as much in-house as possible, which stops you from having those wait times for a part that we have to get from Indiana or Ohio or wherever it may come from.
The Delmarva area is just a really beautiful to kayak, walk, hike, bike, explore, and there's not an event like that, or there hasn't been an event like that in Ocean City in a really long time, and we just felt like it was time for Ocean City to be on the map for people to showcase. I mean, we're surrounded by beautiful campgrounds. We're Assateague Island National State Park.
So that it's not just based on an RV show, that it's based on the surroundings.
The surrounding areas.
That go along with the RV lifestyle.
I'm Cousin Eddie. I'll be seeing you at the OC RV show, and I want you to get outdoors, Delmarva.
Lauren, if you didn't think about the famous Cousin Eddie line after that, I don't think that we can be friends anymore.
Oh, you mean the one where he's standing out on the street and says, "Shh"?
Hey, yes, that's the one. We're going to take a short break while I remind this one that Outdoors Delmarva is a family show.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
Lauren, can you describe the perfect summer Saturday in just 3 words?
I think I can. How does free family fishing sound to you?
Perfect.
All right, so we're out here just to have fun, get kids out from behind the TV, out here in the wilderness, having fun on outdoors, or on Delmarva, getting them outdoors, having fun, having a little fishing tournament. Got like 4 or 5 classes that we have trophies for. Just get them out, have a fun day out here. I asked some of the local guys that are on Delmarva that make baits to come out and join me, help the kids. We tie knots mostly all day long.
Yes, sir.
Get them out of the trees, whatever. Just it's all about making it so they have fun.
I've always been a big advocate of kids and fishing. If I could pick two things to really give my time to, it's the youth. I mean, they're not only the future of the sport, but the future of America, and it's very important to take the time out of your day to pour into those kids. It's great what Wimbro and his church is doing, and I just wanted to get involved and be a part of it. I do my best to get involved in as many kids fishing events as I can, a big supporter of the troops and stuff like that. So for me, it's just about supporting families, teaching them how to fish, teaching the kids how to fish, and showing everybody how wonderful it is to get off the couch and be outside. Yes. This is God's creation. It's a wonderful world we're in, and there's no better way to enjoy it than outdoors with your family and friends in Delmarva. Look, I got so many fish, we have a little issue. I caught a big one. It snapped the whole top of that clean off. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug.
We decided this one because, one, there's fish here, and the kids can have an opportunity to catch fish all day long. It doesn't matter what the weather is. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. You can come here in the evening, catch fish. You can come here in the hot of the day and catch fish, or early in the morning and get that first bite. The kids can have fun here, and it's also big enough. Yep. It's big enough. I mean, we have 170 people here today, and it's big enough that you can take and put 170 fishing rods around this pond, and you're not tangled up in each other. You know, and we just walk.
I don't have any new earrings.
Yeah, no,
it's always nice, right?
It's awesome.
Can spread out a little bit.
Yeah, spread out, you know, and it gives the kids room. I mean, some of these anglers are new to the sport. I mean, they've never casted a rod before. So we can actually show them how to do that, and of course they're gonna get in the trees, but that's what makes it fun. So it's, you know, hey, I do it all the time, you know, and I fish as much as anybody else. So it's just, that's why this place was chosen. We started with a small group at church. It was father and son fishing day.
Awesome.
And I think we had like 8 or 10 kids and their fathers come out, and it just grew from there. We went from that to, then the girls came to us and they were like, well, we want to fish too. So we changed it to Take a Kid Fishing Day. And then, you know, that grew, and then, you know, we were fishing, had that tournament one year. And then the adults were like, hey, do you care if we fish? I'm like, absolutely not. It's all about, you know, getting outdoors and having fun. So we changed it to Family Fishing Day. So now I do it through my church. I host the event. My church, you know, they're phenomenal. Sunrise, they take care of all the registration, the trophies, the food and stuff that we have for everybody. They take care of all that. And I take care of the giveaways and prizes. So that's how it all started.
Once you get in, once you realize the barrier to entry is just you reaching out to people, the fishing community is one of the most welcoming communities. It seems scary and it seems like a wall, but as soon as you reach out, you'll realize that there's so many people willing to reach out and help you, whether you're a grown adult or a child or anywhere in between. At any skill or age level, we're here to help you.
If you have the opportunity to get up, go get a kid, take them out fishing, teach them something they've never done before, show them the love of the outdoors, God's creation, what He's done for us, and the ability to be able to enjoy it and have fun, yeah, why not take that opportunity?
If you'd like to get in on the action next year, check out Jay Wimbro Fishing on Facebook, or stop by and see the guys at Rumblefish in West OC.
When we come back, we head to Galestown for this week's Remembering Scorchy Taws. Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru, returns right after these messages.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru, Higher Standards. Sponsored by Shorts Marine, everything but the water. And Bell Creek Equipment. For farm, home, or fun, Bell Creek is #1.
Just last week, we saw me participate in the Ride of Silence, and a properly well-maintained bicycle is just as important as the safety gear you wear.
Which is why a gentleman like Bob Hughes was featured on a Scorchy's Corner episode.
Honoring the life and legacy of Scorchy Taws, thanks to Shorts Marine in Long Neck, Delaware. Shorts Marine, everything but the water.
A bicycle is putty in the hands of Bob Hughes. Has been ever since he spoked his first wheel as a kid. Bob Hughes lives in Galestown. Repairing, rebuilding, and selling bicycles is a hobby with him. A hobby he pursues at an unhurried pace.
I'm 76 and you don't feel like doing a heck of a lot. And I sit out there in my easy chair and somebody wants a bicycle, I wait on them, and then I get ambitious while I do another one or two.
Bob is what you might call a bicycle surgeon. His masterful manipulation of bent and broken bikes has snatched many from the jaws of the junk heap. Nursed back to health, many can be found in front of his Galestown shop, awaiting adoption.
I stuck a sign up out there and for $25, and when people sees that, why, that's as reasonable as you can get one any place.
Bob Hughes takes a lot of pride in his work.
I have one sitting here that I just strung all the strings on the fender and put it back original. It's an old Ace made by Arnold Swin.
He also has 50 or 60 ailing bikes in sick bay, awaiting his healing hands. He won't let 'em suffer very long.
In the wintertime, well, I got a little stove here in the garage, and I poke up a fire in it, and I work all winter.
And how can Bob tell when a sick bike is well?
I take it out and ride it, and if it rides right, it's right. If it don't, why, you go back to the bench again.
Scorchy Taws wandering our Delmarvelous land for WBOC News.
Remembering Scorchy Taws is presented by Shorts Marine, online at shortsmarine.com.
Did you know the very first RV was built from a car in 1904?
Did you know that the RV industry cleared $140 billion in 2021?
And did you know that the average RV vacation is about 60% less expensive than traditional vacations that require a flight and a hotel room?
Now you do.
Did You Know is sponsored by North Bay Marina. Outdoors Delmarva will be right back. This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
I've always said that if you do the right thing for the right reason at the right time, you'll always be on the plus side of life.
And that's why we love partnering with Gateway Subaru in Delmar. We're here at Gateway Subaru, and I'm here with Kevin. Kevin, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Great. And Kevin, what do you do here at Gateway Subaru?
I am a super salesperson here
Super
at Gateway
salesperson.
Subaru.
That is so fun. And we're going to be talking about the Subaru Loves to Care program here. Tell us a little bit about it.
Every year we partner together with the Leukemia Lymphoma Society of America. We donate blankets over to Tidal Health to the Blood Cancer Center. And this is one of the blankets that it's a little bit different every year. It's a different one.
And it looks so fuzzy on the back too, like a nice comfy blanket.
Yes.
And then you guys have these wonderful heartfelt messages of hope here that you have people coming in and filling out as well.
Yeah, a lot of our customers are service department customers will come by, and as you see, fill out messages of hope, encouragement for a lot of the patients that they have over
And
here.
this is new this year over here that you have these messages hanging up. This one says, keep your head up and fight, 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 you got this. That's from Kyle. That is really awesome. And then at the end of this month, you guys will take blankets and these messages
Correct.
and give them to those at Tidal Health.
Correct. I had the chance last year to be able to drop off the blankets over there, and it's really encouraging to see their faces, you know, just to see them, to know what you're doing this for.
Yeah, and then they can cut open the blankets and have all these little fun messages to read. So that's really cool. Now, Subaru is their largest automotive dealer for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
It's great work for a company that does so much for a lot of these charities.
And another way that people can help is to buy a Gateway Subaru.
Yes. Always can come in and see me.
Tell us a little bit about some of the Subarus that you have in here on the floor.
This is one of our brand new ones. This is an all-electric vehicle called the Solterra. Fantastic vehicle, a lot of get up and go to it.
And I was saying both of these SUVs in here look like perfect mom cars, if you will. I'm a mom over here, so it looks cool to me. And the other one over there?
That's the Ascent over there. We've had that around for a few years now. It's our 7 or 8 passenger vehicle.
That's amazing. So another way that you can help support this cause in this program is to buy a Gateway Subaru. But if you're coming in, you can also fill out one of these really nice messages of hope. And then you guys are going to take them down to Tidal Health PRMC and hand them out.
Yeah, even if you don't want to buy a car, swing by and fill out a message of help. It's always encouragement to the people over there.
Yes, so we have another one that says, keep the faith, don't give up hope. I'm sure they are going to love reading these messages and getting these blankets. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Absolutely.
And I'm so thankful for all you guys do.
Absolutely.
Even if you're not in the market for a new vehicle, stop by and see our friends at Gateway Subaru to see just how much they're doing for the Delmarva community.
And as always, you can find out more online at gatewaysubaru.com.
Your latest photos are up next, so don't go anywhere.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru, Higher Standards. Sponsored by Shorts Marine and Bell Creek Equipment.
It's time to flip through the photo album and take a look at your latest pictures.
Thanks to our friends at North Bay Marina.
Elaine Johnson caught this 40-inch striped bass at the Indian River Inlet back in mid-June.
Jeff Cusick, pictured here with his 3-year-old grandson Max, shared with us Max's very first catch. Nicely done, fellas.
A showpiece in the Radu home is this beautiful mount of a deer they call Bingo.
And it's been a while since we've shared some photos provided to us by Michael Eager, so we thought we'd show you this one of a heron captured in the early morning light, and this one of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge at sunset. Simply stunning, Michael.
Outdoors Delmarva viewer pictures are sponsored by North Bay Marina.
Hey, one good mount deserves another, so here's the Mount of the Week.
Brought to us by Longhorn Butcher and Taxidermy in Pittsville.
This handsome fellow was harvested in Worcester County by Bill Crease.
Spencer, you have us wishing for fall. Pretty work.
Keep sending in those pictures by emailing outdoors@wboc.com. And please give us as much information as possible so that we can feature them right here on the show.
We hope you join us next week as we take a look back at the WBOC Mount Air Farm to Table Scholarship Awards Dinner. We'll preview the 50th White Marlin Open and we'll recap this year's Big Fish Classic.
I had the opportunity to attend the 98th annual Shigatig Pony Swim where I had the best seat in the house. Check out this view of the pony swim right next to the boat I was on. If you would like to see the full live stream, you can go to WBOC's Facebook and search Pony Swim or WBOC's website.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you'll meet us back here again next week. But until then, my name is Jason Lee.
And I'm Lauren Hitch, and we hope to see you outdoors, Delmarva.
Outdoors Delmarva, a Draper Media production, is presented by Gateway Subaru, Higher Standards. Sponsored by Shorts Marine, everything but the water. And Bell Creek Equipment. For farm, home, or fun, Bell Creek is #1.
Don't be, what do they call it, finger guns? Pew, pew. 3, 2, 1. When we come back, we head to go.
In 3, 2, 1.
No, just put music behind it. But we'll know what he's saying.
I just cut your guys' audio and just have you